You know when people copy or are inspired by someone else's video idea, sometimes they'll credit them, hopefully they will. Well, I'm going to be doing that with something quite a bit different. What do Twomad, D'Angelo Wallace, Strange Aeons, and Chicken Little have in common? Glasses. And I credit them for this video today. Because in this video I'm going to be exploring my history of wearing glasses, as well as trying on a couple new glasses that I got, and hopefully finding ones that I can actually wear. I have needed glasses for most of my life, and I think that I can credit this to my ingenious plots as a kid to actually need glasses. Growing up, every single person in my family wore glasses. My parents, my siblings, my mom, that's one of my parents. Some of them also wore glasses, and I was just constantly surrounded with glasses. Everyone at the school, glasses. I was homeschooled, by the way, so yeah. Anyway, glasses. So I really wanted them. I thought they were super duper cool, and I was just so hyped to get them. So every time I would go to the eye doctor, I think yearly or something like that, I would, there's this thing when they're trying to see about your eyesight and they're trying to test your reaction time or something like that, like if you can see things in your periphery. I'm not really sure, but I would always try to misclick. So I would see the little blinking thing in the corner, I would not click on it. And I just wanted to get like the worst possible score in the game. I didn't understand really how it worked, still don't, but I wanted to do very badly so I could wear glasses. The problem is, whenever it came down to the thing on the wall with like the letters and the numbers on it, whenever it came to guessing what those were, I was too prideful. I couldn't do it. I couldn't fake that part. So for that part, I would always be like, I want to see the smallest letters on this thing. And that kind of got in the way of my plot, and I think it might have been one of the reasons that I didn't get glasses earlier. So sadly, I failed in that area. But I mean, you know what they say. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And I did, many times. I was also quite fond of reading in the dark. I would read constantly. I don't read anymore. But I would read constantly back then. I have been told that this is probably the reason I actually ended up wearing glasses. If I had known earlier, I probably would have started reading in the dark much longer before this. But at whatever age I was, some young age, who even knows, man? 6, 5, 7, not at some young age, I ended up actually getting glasses. And I was told, it's worse in your left eye, it's fine in your right eye. This means your left eye is now slower than your right eye. Okay, I didn't know it had that effect on me. My bad, I guess. So I had to fix that by doing this a lot. Apparently that helped fix it. So this one's an overachiever and can actually see. But then like if I close this eye, literally everything is just low-key blurry. It's kind of annoying. But also like, why am I closing this eye? You know what I mean? Who needs glasses?
Now that's what this is all about.
Suddenly, after I get those glasses and I put them on and I look like this, yeah. I realized, oh no, the thing is they don't look good. They really don't look good on me. And that's when I leapt into my glasses look bad on me phase, which has lasted up until today. So I put on glasses and I hate it every single time, and I just don't wear them. You could also say, okay, why not wear contacts? Great question. No. First of all. Second of all, I literally can't even stand it when they try to poke your eyes with the little temperature thingy, when they have to poke your eye with it. I can barely handle that, and I've only been able to, I've had to do the kiddie version every single time up until a couple months ago. I still had to do the kids version because I get so scared of them poking my eye. Like if you put your hand anywhere near my eye, I just do this. I can't play most sports that involve flying objects because I start running or I just do this, which is not helpful. This is an example of one of the many pairs of glasses I don't like. Did you see that? I want to show that again. Let me demonstrate again. What is that? Why does it look like that? I've never actually found any glasses that I've actually genuinely liked on myself. I've tried to copy many different people's glasses styles, but I think I was looking in the wrong places, and now I have discovered these two pairs of glasses. I found them online. This is not sponsored, but they're from Zenni, because the glasses there are cheap and great, I think. And while I haven't had any experience with them actually looking good on me, I know they look good on other people, so maybe these will look good. So, time to open them up. I haven't opened these up before. I thought I would open them on camera. I thought that would be fun. So these first glasses are going to be... Ignore the glasses sounds. Alright. These first glasses are going to be the glasses that were mainly inspired by D'Angelo Wallace and Twomad, because they both have clear glasses. So I thought maybe if I wear clear glasses that'll work. I don't know, because they work really well on both of them, and so I just figured maybe this will be good. Oh, this is revealing that the dots on my face aren't lined up. I did it just freehand dotting, so, you know, it's fine. Okay, so, glasses. How do you wear glasses? Let's remove the hair from the equation, so I just look kind of bald. Okay. So, my thoughts on this. I think I like it. I'm still more used to seeing myself without glasses, so I think I still prefer that. I mean, I definitely still prefer that. But, I think I like this. I like these, I think. I'm gonna keep trying them out and see if they grow on me. All right, this second pair, I think they look more like Chicken Little's glasses, so they're like wire and more round. And I've seen a lot of people pull this off, especially like K-pop artists. They have these a lot, and I think this is one of the go-tos for people that don't actually need glasses that wear them. The people that always wear glasses that don't even need glasses, why are they the ones that look so good in them half the time? It was always upsetting to me, because I would put on glasses and I would look kind of like, I would look strange, to be honest. And then, like, just random friends or people would just show up, like, with their new fake, like, H&M glasses, and they would always look good. It was always confusing to me, but there you have it. All right. Ooh, these ones are promising. Why is it not on my ear? This wig is problematic for trying on glasses. So, these glasses, I think I really like these ones. They're much closer together, I think, than the other pair. But, look at that. See? They're kind of, like invisible. Even though, which is odd because I guess I would have assumed that the clear ones would be, I'm trying to find them. Oh, I would have assumed that the clear ones would have been more invisible on my face, but it actually turns out that the wire ones ended up being that way. Let me see what they look like when I'm like someone's librarian, like grandma/librarian. And like I can only actually look at stuff like this. Like if I'm trying to see something, I have to do this. You know?
Slurp, 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 slurp.
Anyway, conclusion. I like these quite a bit. I'm going to rank these about a 9.5 out of 10 because they are as close to perfect of any glasses I've had. They are the best ones I've ever had. They make me look not stupid. in my opinion. You can comment down below if I look stupid, because look at me. If you say I look stupid, I respect that opinion. Anyways, these glasses make me look decent, I think. Quite happy with this. These, let's put these back on just to compare them while I rank them. These glasses, let's see if we do the gray. See, that doesn't do anything. You kind of have to wear them like this. These glasses, they're quite similar in shape to my old glasses, which I'm going to show here, which probably should have clued me in that I might not like them. Now, I got a reflective thing on both of these so that it's anti-reflective, so that lights won't bounce off of them. Whereas with these, every single light in the world just boings off of it. Like, you can see me in these glasses. That's how bad it is. But with these, that doesn't really happen. You just get the ring light. So that's cool, which I like about both of these glasses. But the general look of them, I'm just gonna have to give these an okay out of 10. That seems wrong. I'm gonna give them a 6 out of 10. Okay, I'm mostly doing that to be nice. Yeah, the 6 out of 10 is mostly just to be nice. It's probably fine. It just doesn't go with this whole getup at all in any way, and I think that might be contributing to the issue. And it transforms me into someone from the 80s, but not in a good way somehow. It's just kind of in a bad way. So now looking back at this, I don't know what I was talking about. Like, these look pretty good to me. I could be wrong, but I think they actually look pretty good. But okay, yeah. In conclusion, these glasses win. They make me look more... They make me both look younger and older at the same time. They make me look rounder and shorter, which is kind of a bonus. That's like a vibe, I think. Mad shout outs to all of the people that brought us here today. Most of my life. Now I'm gonna actually wear them. That's fun, isn't it? I think so. So feel free to watch another video. I'll be making more in the future. Let me know what you think of my setup. There's a chicken, there is a cat, there are flowers, there is other things that I got from IKEA. There's a tiny Converse shoe, a caricature of me as a kid with my round head, like Google like PNG One Piece picture. It's not stolen art. It's well, I guess, but it's one of like the promotional pictures, so it's not like someone's personal Etsy account like art thing. This is me, but triangular, and that is a hamburger. These are lights. I finally found tape that can actually hold them up without them falling constantly, so that's a bonus. And that is a cubby that I've turned into a table by putting it on top of a cardboard box. Let me reveal the secrets. Ignore the shoes. So bye. Thank you for watching.